Peace, love, and light to you all. You already know who it is. It's your girl, Natiri Janae. Back at it with another video. Come on into the room, everybody. I'm going live on the Fruit Fast page. Come on into the room. I just want to come on with a quick message for those who are embarking on this fast with us, with me. Let's go ahead and share this video. I'm not sure who's going to come on, but I'm just going to leave this video here just for the sake of it. Whoever needs this message, shall chime on. So, Holy Spirit, speak to me, flow through me, allow my words to be your words, my thoughts be your thoughts, allow something to be heard, something said, be something to be done. Peace, Ari. In the hearts, minds, spirit, and souls of those who hear, of those who listen, including myself. Flow through me, Holy Spirit. Thank you for the message. All right. So, yesterday I spoke about sacrifice. And what are you willing to sacrifice for the betterment of your spirit? And that's basically what a fast is, is sacrificing our toxic habits, our toxic foods, toxic mindsets, beliefs, sacrificing those to bring in something better, bring in cleaner energy, bring in cleaner environment, foods, whatever fasting you're doing at the moment in time. And I spoke about this sacrifice because fasting is the benefit of the soul, the spirit, the energy, and we understand that energy is everything. We understand that there's laws in this universe, and one of the laws is the law of sowing and reaping. You give what you get, and also giving and receiving. So it's basically knowing that there's a cycle of continuously flowing energy of giving and receiving. We're receiving air and we're giving air. It's a cycle. So we had to understand that when it comes to sacrificing, you're willing to give up something, and in place of giving that something up, you receive something in return, and that's benefits, not just spiritually, but emotionally, physically. You see things, situations shift in your life, things going in your favor. And that's what this fast also is about as well, is clearing out the clutter and detoxing out the things that doesn't no longer serve us, detoxing out our bodies so we can invite new energy inside. And we understand that so within is so without. So when we do on the inside, it's portrayed on the outside. So sometimes when people do go on fast, they see that people leave their life. They see that they're going through certain things, turmoil in their relationships. Things are breaking down. Their jobs are, getting shaky. Their lives are just starting to, be decluttered. So new things can move in because you decided to clear out yourself and from the inside first. So sacrifice. What are you willing to give? What are you willing to give? And what we're willing to give on this fast is, giving up, dense foods for a certain period of time. That's our give to spirit, and spirit gives back to us. It's because we decided to do this on a whole energetic level, vitalizing us energetically, giving ourselves, our vessels, which is this vessel is a temple. This body is a temple to the living Holy Spirit. So when we decide to clear our temple and clean our altar, our temples, our altars, we're literally restarting the energy, giving it life. You know what I'm saying? So spirit does grant us blessings 10 times fold when we do that, when we tend to our energy and not to our desires, to the flesh, to the addictions that we might have. And that's something that's vitally important when it comes into spirituality, when we're growing and evolving as beings here. So I want to say congratulations to those who are embarking on this cleanse, this fast as well. This is day four. I'm going to speak a bit about what I've been doing. Actually, hold on, because there's something else I want. Spirit wants to say and flow through me. Hold on. if there's some kind of unforgiveness work that you have to implement, understand that everybody's innocent. Everybody is innocent. Everybody has their own world going on and through their own mind and their own perceptions. Fasting also helps us declutter us from, holding grudges and holding on to toxic pain, holding on to the pain that we had in an inside that also ultimately collects in, if we hold on to that energy, it collects it within our bodies somewhere. That's why people are stiff, or they have certain pains in their backs or whatever, or something, they feel like their back is heavy. There's someone said there's something on my back, they're on my back, literally, because when you're, I felt this before, literally, when you're not forgiving someone, or you guys have something that's way heavy on your mind, you feel it somewhere on your body. Like it's definitely getting to where food is not, an addiction anymore. Food is not something that we go to for comfort anymore, because we're not paying attention to food now. Now we can't indulge in the things that we normally would want to, or would show us comforts or make us feel happy because of its appeal to the taste. Now we're doing something completely different, and we're facing our problems head on. That's something within a fast that's very beneficial and vital. Is we're facing the problems now head on, and we have to do something about it. We have to do something about the energy work. This is all energy work. All we're doing is energy work here on this earth. You know what I'm saying? Everything is energy. So it's like literally getting to the root of the problem and not ignoring it anymore. It's literally, that's what a cleanse is. You're getting to the root of the problem and you're cleansing it out of you. So definitely things are going to show up in your life where you need to address. And just take care of it. You know what I'm saying? Just take care of it. Everything will be okay. As long as you just take care of it, it's fine. Set the intention to take care of it. You know what I'm saying? And show yourself some love. Stay strong, everybody. Stay strong. It's very, very beautiful to see the benefits and feel the benefits of the results. Like, I feel clean already. Literally, I feel clean already. Like, I don't know how long I'm going to do this for, possibly 2 weeks, possibly just 5 days, and then I'll eat a soup or something and go back into it, or just probably finish off 7 days and do something after that. Like, it doesn't matter. Whatever, how intuitively you feel to keep on revitalizing your body with raw fruits and vegetables, or just if you're just doing a raw eating, that's cool. If you're just doing a juice and water cleanse and smoothie cleanse, that's great as well. All I had was juices and fruits, juice smoothies and water. So I make it kind of like juicy. So it's juice, smoothies, fruits, and water. That's all I had. And I've been feeling fine. I feel good. And I work at a restaurant. I work at Cecili's Raw Reality. And that is one of my favorite foods in the whole world. That's the only place I eat. So it's been really, challenging, trying to discipline my mind not to say, all right, well, I want to go ahead and eat this. Should I eat this? It's raw anyway. No, I already set out to do a juice or smoothie or water cleanse right now, okay? I'm just doing liquids. Just keep your focus, keep your mind disciplined, keep your mind on the target. If whatever you focus on expands. So if I decide to think about eating, I'm going to want to eat. I'm going to be like, okay, and then my mind will try to trick me into ways why I should eat, you know what I'm saying? But you can feel what's good for you and what's not. And that's one of the best vital beneficial things for fasting, is that your sense of discipline and your sense of discernment heightens. So literally just disciplining your mind, keeping focus on the target intent, and allow that to expand so it can be, and nothing else can be in the way of your goal. You know what I'm saying? Keep your focus on the targeted intent instead of the opposition. Because when you focus on the opposition, peace, Camilla, peace, everybody, peace, Alexis. When you focus on the opposition, what's going to expand the possibilities of that opposition happening? So, or the possibilities of the opposition coming up in your vision, and you're like, oh, maybe you get sidetracked or distracted, or you might give in easily because you're focused on giving in instead of focusing on staying strong. So focus on staying strong. Focus on the why you're doing this. Why am I doing this? To feel vital, to feel energized, to feel clear, to get clear, to be clear, to be a clear channel, of clear vessel. That's exactly what I'm doing this for, because I felt confused. I felt conjumbled. I knew I was eating foods and stuff that wasn't really as nourishing to my body. It could nourish my body, but I feel like I'm always evolving. I always want to feel like I'm better and getting better and better and better and raising higher and higher and higher in frequency and consciousness. So I have to start applying like certain lifestyle habits that will complete that, to endorse that, okay? And I feel wonderful right now. I'm feeling like I'm channeling this energy that just flowing throughout my body. I'm feeling the energy. I'm feeling my energy. I'm feeling the energy raised into my, right here, into my, oh, I can feel my crown chakra. Whoa, it feels wonderful. When I do this, I feel energy, like I'm literally streaming information. And this is the benefits of fasting. You're clearing out your vessel, you're clearing out your body, your vessel, so you can become a channel for source energy, the most high, creator of all things. If that is so your intent, now you got to be sure to keep yourself away from low vibrational states and people and places around this time, because you are, sensitive. You're now inviting God, life force into you, and you're sensitive to energy. So you have to make sure that you stay protected, have a protection stone on you. Envision. Meditation is very, very vitally important. Envision and meditation and practicing visions. You vision a force field around you. You know what I'm saying? These type of things are very vitally important. Keeping crystals around you, all right? Keeping crystals around you and on you, okay? This is very beautiful information. So, what are you willing to sacrifice? What are you willing to sacrifice? What are you willing to give up? Are you willing to give up chicken to have a better body, to have better health? Are you willing to give up pork? Are you willing to give up your mindset about, or the ignorance? Ignorance is bliss. Pretending not to know. Are you willing to give up your habit of pretending not to know what's best for you and doing the opposite anyway? Doing something that's not going to get you higher. Just comfortability. Are you willing to give up comfortability? Are you willing to give up being comfortable where you are so you can get to another higher place? You know what I'm saying? This is something that Spirit has placed in myself to tell you guys. You have to be willing to sacrifice something, whether it's your time or your energy, into getting something that you deserve. You look so much like Janet Jackson when she was younger. I get that all the time. Janet, she's a beautiful person. They say I sound like her too, especially when I sing. So I'm thankful for that information, love. All right, let's see. I did. Yay, I'm glad. Congratulations to my mom, Freddie Beckford, right there. She gave up chicken. That is the first step into her road into veganism, or plant-based lifestyle, better health, better wealth. Literally, when you get healthier, you feel wealthier. Your health is your wealth. Your health is energy. So when your energy is going and flowing the right way, more money comes to you. But also, you have to also remember that, it's also detoxing the toxic mindsets that we accumulated over the years and generations, passed down, of lack or not having enough, but switching to abundance, and I always have enough. You know what I'm saying? And that is a muscle. That is a muscle, and it's not impossible at all. So yes, congratulations to my mom. I'm curious how your sister ate during her pregnancy. I don't know. I wasn't there majority of her pregnancy, but she did tell me that she, had some dairy, but she majority ate healthy. But it wasn't really vegan in there. She wasn't really completely plant-based, which I wasn't a bit, about. But it's like, everybody had their cravings, you know what I'm saying? So she majority ate healthy. Her husband gave her a lot of herbs and teas, and sea moss. She was healthy. She's healthy. So that boy came out really healthy with a lot of hair on him. Go mom. Yep. So congratulations to those who are giving up something or are willing to make the sacrifice for spirit. That's a beautiful thing. We're willing to take that time, 5 to 15, 20 minutes, even possibly 30 minutes out the day to an hour maybe in meditation, taking that sacrifice of your valuable time to give to your soul, to your spirit, to your heart, channeling through your heart, channeling through your soul, body, mind, and spirit. So is it okay for CMOS during pregnancy? I've been looking for someone who took it. Yeah, Janelle took CMOS. Hold on. Janelle?
Yes.
Did you talking to me?
Yes.
Did you take a lot of CMOS during your pregnancy?
Yeah.
And you would recommend it for people that's pregnant?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, Janelle took a whole lot of CMOS while she was pregnant, and that baby came out really healthy. CMOS has 92 out of the 102 minerals of the body needs, so definitely that's a whole multivitamin right there naturally. So yeah, CMOS is definitely recommended for anybody at any time. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, I just had to make sure that information was correct. My sister was very, very healthy doing her pregnancy. They wanted to make sure they brought in a beautiful child, and they did. And he's wonderful and so smart. He is so smart. All right, so definitely listen to your intuition around this time. If your intuition is telling you to do something, I would follow it. Follow that. Listen to your intuition when it comes down to your cleanse that you so intended to put out there. Because it's so funny. Literally, a day after I decided to do this, I saw that Chef Aki was also doing a cleanse, and she's doing a 2020 global juice fast. And I'm just like, whoa, like it's not just me, it's the whole collective. It's a conscious thing. When we get ideas, and there's people that's chosen to do it, the Most High be like, look, I want you to do this, and you just gotta take that action. You know what I'm saying? Because you're about to get. I'm pretty sure people who are going on a fast right now is getting blessed with something, and it's one of the audiobooks that I listened to the other day, and it was confirmed through the universe, is that it said that you want to make sure, especially when you're expecting a miracle or about to be blessed with a miracle, you want to make sure that you keep your vessel clean, keep your body clean. Don't eat so much dense foods that's heavy. You want to make sure that you're vibrating high so you can attract it faster to you. You know what I'm saying? Not create delays or blockages. Because you blocked the intuition. You blocked out what the Most High was telling you to do in this moment in time, so you can't receive. So it just is basically that, it's transformation. It's transformation, and transformation throughout our whole lives. So congratulations to those who are embarking on this transformative stage in their time. I'm pushing for another day. I could do it today. Yeah, I'm pushing for another day on the fruits and the smoothies and the water, and I'm pushing for 5. I'm pushing for whatever the universe tell me to do. I'm hearing 2 weeks probably. I'll see what I do. Intuitively I'll see what's going on, because I did hear to drink some soup as well. So I'm trying to like really put this in like strategically how I'm going to do it. I already wrote it down. Literally, a day before December 1st, I wrote down what I'm going to do. And, but when I wrote it down, if I felt some energy to where something was off somewhere. So I'm still figuring it out intuitively, but also just allowing the flow to happen. So what I originally wrote down was 3 days on smoothies, 3 days on juices, and 3 days on water. I felt kind of iffy about it. So that's a total of 9 days. I felt kind of iffy about it, so I'm going to see what happens. You know what I'm saying? But I look good. I look amazing. I feel amazing. My eyes are glowing. Got that. I'm gonna get my meditation in. I got meditation in already, but also do some prayer. Cancel out any toxic words that you have accumulated over time to today on that's not benefiting you, cancel out those words and start speaking positive affirmations, positive words into your prayers as well. And speak positivity on others as well, because you're blessed to be a blessing. He's so cute. Many blessings. Yeah, he's adorable. So congratulations for those who are making this sacrifice. And let's continue to go strong. You know what I'm saying? Let's practice the law of sowing and reaping, giving and receiving. If, like I said in my other video, if you want to accumulate some kind of funds into your life, give some away. Give some away. It's like what Chanel Cooper Sykes told me during our mentorship program is, give $1 a day. Give $1 a day. And I'm so glad I came across that information, because the more I tried to hold on to money or hoarder it or feel as if it's just the more that I felt like I didn't have enough. But the more I gave, the more I was willing to give from the heart and take care of my responsibilities. As the more I felt abundant. You know what I'm saying? And Betsy knows that about Chanel Cooper Sykes mentorship program. Wow, girl, it's been like about 3 years already, I think. Probably 3 years. Was it 3 years? Yeah, it's been 3 years. About 3 years. So it's like, wow, like just joining that mentorship program like changed my life and invited beautiful connections into my life. So you definitely want to a little over, right? So definitely I do suggest mentorship programs, yes, especially with someone who you trust. We transform. Yes, we all transformed, and Chanel transformed too, girl. She all up in herself, becoming herself, and that's also what a fast is about too. Is getting to know yourself instead of indulging in certain things that takes you away from yourself and help you not thinking correctly, but it's also giving you a chance to get clear about what you want, who you are, and what is this. You know what I'm saying? So that's definitely all I want to say. Actually, I wanted to go expand on the sacrificing and the law of sowing and reaping. It's also understanding that even if you're sowing a seed of toxicity, you know what I'm saying? Understand that it's going to be it's karma. Understand what karma is. It's going to be reflected back to you in a way. You know what I'm saying? So the fast taught me that about how I do one thing is how I do all things. So how you do one thing is how you do all things. So if I decide to go back to eating something that's very toxic for my body, and I decide I know it is, and I I just I don't care. You know what I'm saying? If I decide to go back to eating something very toxic, really very toxic for me, and I know it doesn't do anything for my body good, and it makes me feel drained and sluggish, that's how I'm going to treat my relationships. How you do one thing is how you do our things, because everything is reflective. So if I decided to do that with my food, who's to say I won't do that with a man? Who's to say I won't do that with a man? Who's to say I won't do that with a divine masculine? Who's to say I won't go back to a toxic ex that I know ain't good for me? But and I know I'm not supposed to be with. But because I decided to cut out that part of my life and go back to it. You get me? Who's to say I wouldn't do that with a man? So because I decided to, it's basically disciplining your mind when it comes down to fasting. You're really disciplining how you do everything just by the simple practice with your own food, with your own mindsets. So I do highly advise everybody to go into deep meditation of what needs to be let go, and do your best to sacrifice that. Do your best to give that up to spirit and allow spirit to show you how to nurture yourself, how to release that in the name of peace, love, and light. whether it's you not taking action or speaking up for yourself in certain situations, whether it's just, you working on your solar plexus, you working on your heart chakra, or you just working on protection work. You know what I'm saying? This is highly valuable information. I'm thankful for this information. Is there anything else I have to say? No. So that is all I want to say. You guys have a beautifully blessed day. And I will see you guys possibly tomorrow if I have a message. All right? You guys have a wonderful day. What are you willing to give? Peace, love, and light.